It's official, guys. Kim Kardashian has done it again. Just when I thought Skims had hit the peak of selling the most out-of-pocket products, that being nipple bras that come with built-in piercings, she has officially outdone herself. Let me introduce you to the face sculpt wrap. Yeah, you heard me right, a face sculpt wrap. For the small price of $48, you too can have this iconic type piece of cloth that is to be wrapped around your face. This hands down is the most stupidest scam I've ever heard in my entire life. I saw this online and immediately I had to jump on here and make an emergency video about this because what the actual hell. Please fasten your seatbelts because the tea that I'm about to spill is going to be so hot it will leave you with bleeding lips and burnt taste buds. Okay, that sounded a little too Gen Z, but you get the point. Let's get into it. I am so tired of these damn Kardashians. Please, when will it end? Kim Kardashian has recently dropped the latest and greatest technology that will change the trajectory of your face and its shape. Our first ever face innovation is here. This must-have face wrap boasts our signature sculpting fabric and features collagen yarns for ultra soft jaw support. Velcro closure at the top and nape of the neck allow for easy everyday wear. Collagen yarn? Why would I pay $50 to have some yarn on my face? Look, even the model is like, bruh, what the hell did they just put on me? How many shots left so I can get out of this crap? Apparently this is supposed to sculpt your jawline, slim your cheeks, and make you look like you just got off of the table of the latest and greatest luxury plastic surgeon's office, aka Garth Fisher, who was responsible for all the Kardashian surgeries and tweakments. When I first saw this, I honestly thought it was an April Fool joke. Then I remembered it wasn't April. I just was like, there's no way that this is real. But when I did eventually find out that this is in fact real, and she really is selling collagen yarn, aka a sculpting face wrap, I was like, you must be out of your mind if you think that anyone is going to pay for some yarn wrapped around their face. Well, no one's gonna buy this. So it went on sale, immediately sold out within like minutes, immediately. At this point, I really don't have any more words to describe like society. Is this how naive we are? Are we really out here buying head socks in the name of beauty? Like, we're still buying things from Kim Kardashian, the woman that's been known for ruining lives and her shady business practices that have been literally proven. And see, this is why I know that the Kardashians have a literal chokehold on society, and why like I stand by the point that the Kardashians will never be canceled. These people have been selling the same old rinky-dink, low quality, cheap and fishy products since day one, and every single time it sells out, and every single time it breaks the internet for whatever the hell they're selling that day. Kim could literally sell some dryer lint in a designer package and someone would be like, oh my gosh, limited Skims lint. All these people making videos and all this other stuff about, oh, the Kardashians are in their flop era and like the Kardashians, like no one likes them anymore. Obviously not if Kim Kardashian can sell some yarn on her website and then immediately sell out. I have a whole like dedicated video talking about why the Kardashians and Jenners will never be canceled, and I will insert a link to the video on top of the screen if you want to watch that next. And by the way, if you're watching this video right now and you are really enjoying yourself, please subscribe down below and join my channel. It's a good time. But let's pump the brakes for a second and like really unpack the scam. Kim claims that this stretchy little wrap is going to like sculpt your face. Honey, a piece of fabric isn't going to move anything. It's not going to move fat, bone structure, or skin. The craziest part about all this is like doctors have already come forward and debunked this little face wrap that she has and has called it basically a bunch of baloney and that it's not going to really be doing anything to your face.
This thing looks like a nice compression after like neck liposuction, but I'm not aware of any actual studies that talk about a compressive device like this that's actually been shown to improve your appearance, especially with collagen. So like collagen on the outside, what is that? How's that going to get inside your skin and really boost things? But as far as I know from all my years of plastic surgery training and brief research, I haven't found anything about these things working. So I would use your judgment.
Is a compression wrap going to help slim your face like this? Probably a bunch of BS and not worth your money. The only reason to get one of these is if you had surgery on the face or the neck to keep the tissues compressed and lifted while you're healing and to help prevent any fluid formation. Kim Kardashian is selling this on Skims now, and it's just a waste of money unless you've had surgery. She probably saw her mom wearing this after her facelift and figured, I can make a few cents.
Like, plastic surgeons are literally saying, no, this is not gonna chisel your cheeks and like sculpt your face and make you look like this gaunt little appearance or whatever you want. Wraps like this were only used for recovery when it came to plastic surgery that you've already gotten. Like, that wrap is just for the support in recovery, and that's it.
This doesn't work, and plastic surgeons and experts are like, this doesn't work. But you know what does work? The Kardashians know how to take anything and turn it into money. They are selling you something that they are doing with alteration. generations.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian is snatched. Her face is gorgeous. What I really dislike about this is that she's not being authentic. She has a snatch face because she's had plastic surgery. She wants you to think you can get her snatch face with her wrap. You ain't gonna get it.
I've also seen TikToks of people using these things, and honestly, I just think like a lot of people were buying these face wraps because it was like the next trendy thing and people wanted to jump on the bandwagon and be like the first to try it out and, you know, stuff like that. No one is like going to be wearing this on a daily basis. Like no one's going to be stepping outside wearing this face wrap. I don't even think Kim Kardashian herself is going to be wearing this outside. Like how much you want to bet? She'll probably post a pic, you know, in her private jet or something like that. But other than that, no. I also think a lot of people have bought this product because they're thinking like, oh my gosh, if I buy a Skims face wrap, then maybe I'll have a face like Kim Kardashian. And my response to that is, have you forgotten that like Kim Kardashian has like copious amounts of filler and Botox all in her face and neck? Like the reason that Kim Kardashian looks like that is not because she's wearing her head wrap every single night. She's had years and years of hyaluronic acid and toxins shoved in every nook and cranny of her face and neck. I mean, she's even come forward and admitted it to everyone. So like this shouldn't be news. But hey, like listen, if you want to continue to live in the la la land and believe that this $50 piece of collagen yarn is going to perfectly sculpt your face, you do you, boo, okay? I don't know, I just think that this whole debacle proves that society is just obsessed with trying to attain that unattainable beauty standard that everybody seems to want, because people are willing to buy a stretch piece of yarn to get the Kim Kardashian face and to have that Instagram face that literally everyone has on social media. It's like people are saying like, oh, bring back natural beauty, but yet we're still selling stupid stuff like this and we're still buying it. Which one is it, you know? This is what happens when we let social media dictate our lives. Like you get stuck in this ever revolving door of like wanting and craving validation from a society that cares nothing about you. Society is a sick monster that revolves around making people, especially women, constantly has to feel like they have to, you know, purchase this to feel like we're fitting in and looking like everyone else we see online. It's just so frustrating because people are forgetting that there's this thing online called photoshopping and filters. Like these people that look like they do online don't really look like that in real life. They don't have the best lighting, the best angles. You have makeup artists and hair stylists coming in and they're doing their makeup for them and stuff like that. And that's why they look so pristine and so good. So at the end of the day, when all these influencers and celebrities are going to sleep, they take off all their filters and, you know, don't do any Photoshop, and they do their skincare routine and take off their 10 pounds of makeup. And that's how they really look. Like I said, like, why are we even believing Kim Kardashian? Last time I checked, she has no license or certification for anything. Like if you want some sane advice, like truthful advice about, you know, how you can make this or that look sculpted on your face, why don't you ask a certified doctor instead of asking a mundane influencer celebrity that is famous for being famous? But I mean, I guess that's why they're called influencers, because they have such a chokehold on their followers that no matter what they say or do, there are people that will follow these people to the ends of the earth without question. And that's really dangerous and scary. Like, what is this? Like, it's getting to the point where marketers aren't even spending their money on like TV advertisements. They're just paying these influencers money for advertisements because they're going to influence the public and the public's going to listen to these people because they think, oh, well, these people are just like me, so they must, you know, have this in their best interest. No, they have money in their best interest, and that's it. I just really hope that if any of you guys bought the $50 yarn on the Skims website, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know. Did it actually sculpt your face and give you everything you've ever wanted? And to all the people that didn't buy it, is that something you wanted and you got, you know, you missed your opportunity to get it? Leave all the comments below. I just know that Kim and her team right now are thinking like, okay, if we can get away with selling some yarn for $50, then what else can we sell? Because people are gonna want to buy any and everything that we ever, you know, put our hands on. What a world we live in, huh? I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up. Like I said, leave all your comments down below. I upload every single week for you guys, so I'll be back next week for my next video. Bye, guys.